Hi all, welcome to our channel and our biology class. Okay, now we are actually started the second chapter and one module or one episode is completed. Today is the second episode. Here we are going to see what are the different types of tissues. In the last class we studied or we have seen about what are the different types of cells present in our body, and today we are going to study and understand what are the different types of tissues and what are their structure, what are their content, what are their function. All such points and details are going to be studied. Then plants also contain some kinds of what? Tissues. So some tissues present in the plants is also to be studied. So that also will be discussed according to the availability of time in today's class or in the coming classes. So note all the points, try to understand everything, then copy that in your page for not forgetting. Okay, or that will help you to remember that easily. Clear? Then one more request, if there is any high school students in your family or friendship or in your relatives or neighbors, send the link to them also, the channel's link, then tell them also to subscribe our channel. Then all the videos coming in the future, that will help them also to achieve their high level of success. Okay, that is a help that I hope from your side. Okay, now today I would like to change the mode of class. Instead of explaining here, just I am showing the image of the textbook, because all these descriptions are given very well as a capsule in your textbook, so very easy to learn and understand. I will explain that along with the description given in the textbook, so it will be very easy to you to recognize. Okay, so everybody look here in the screen, the things will come here. By using this we can study. Okay, yes, it is here. Okay children, now we will continue like this. Okay, there is a paper report in the screen. You just look a piece of the paper report. A giant leap in the stem cell research. Stem cell research, that is a new area. There a giant leap means a good status is there. So then that child is asking, what are these stem cells? Are they the cells within seeds? She is asking so. So the answer for this question is coming here, stem cells. Okay, look, stem cells are specialized cells that can transform into any kinds of cell. Look, a special type of cells or specialized cells that can transform or that can be changed into any kind of cell. Such cells are called what? Stem cells. So specialized cells that can be changed into any type of cell, such cells are called stem cells. Look, stem cells undergo constant differentiation and get transformed into other kinds of cell. Differentiation there means divisions. So stem cells undergo many types of cell division, and last it will be transferred into other kinds of cells. Such cells are called what? Stem cells. So it can be transformed into any type of cells. Then stem cells can either get transformed into other cells through division or exist as such. I told you, by division it can be changed into other cell, or by itself as such it will be changed into other cells. When the cells in the tissue get destroyed, look, when the cells in the tissue get destroyed, look, 1 minute, this sentences, when the cells in the tissue get destroyed, new cells develop from the stem cells. New cells develop from the stem cells. Stem cells are found in, look, bone marrow, skin, digestive tract. In these parts it is seen. Digestive tract means the part related to digestion of the food materials. Skin, then bone marrow means the tissues inside the bone. From there or there it is seen. What? The stem cells are seen. From there, new cells are formed. Nowadays, look, nowadays science can develop the desired type of cells from the stem cell. Now, any type of cell that can be developed by the science from the stem cells in research centers under scientific laboratory condition. From the house we cannot, now in the research labs under specific condition it can be made. It is expected that the research of stem cells can bring about miraculous changes in the treatment of blood cancer, diabetes and Parkinson disease, and also in the manufacture of artificial organs. One more time, you want to note these points. This is very important point. Look, the stem cell research bring miraculous changes in the treatment of blood cancer. By stem cells, blood cancer can be treated. Diabetes, then Parkinson disease, that is a nervous disease that is coming in the 10th standard. Anyhow, it is a disease affecting the brain and nervous system that you remember like that, and also it helps for the manufacture of artificial organ. In this area, it is functioning. So, stem cells are very detailed part. You have to study what are stem cells, then where it is seen, then what is the feature and what is the benefit of these stem cells. These all you have to study. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Then types of tissues. I told you in our main part today is types of tissues. First type, epithelial tissue. You have to read like that, epithelial tissue. The structure you look, that's why I told you, we can study like this. Covers and protect the body. Covers and protect the body. That is the feature of this cell. Or the cell or tissues seen at the covering and protecting area of the body is called what? Epithelial tissue. Then look, it lines the inner wall of the digestive tract. Digestive tract's inner side that was covered with this epithelial tissue. Lines the inner wall of the digestive tract. Digestive tract's inner wall is lined or covered or coated with this epithelial tissue. Its main function performs functions such as protection, absorption and production of secretion. These are the three functions of epithelial tissue. So, protection, absorption and production of what? Secretions. Secretions means some kinds of liquids needed for or fluids needed in the body. These are secreted by epithelial tissue. Okay? Yes. So, where it is seen? It is seen on the inner wall of the digestive tract. Okay. What is the main function? Cover and protect the body. Then nervous system. Nervous tissue, picture you look. It control and coordinate physiological function. Physiological function means body functions are controlled and coordinated by nervous tissues. Then one more function, it enable to respond identifying the changes inside and outside the body. Look, it enables to respond, it prepare our body to respond, identifying the changes inside and outside the body. According to the changes inside and outside the body, it allow us or enable us to respond. If we are touching a hot object, we will withdraw our hand. That is a responding. Or if we have fever, we feel cool, shivering. That is also a response according to the inner state. Touching hot object and withdrawing the hand is responding to a object outside. So, in these situations, the response is done with the help of nervous tissue. Okay, that much. Next, third one, muscular tissue. It consists of cells that can contract and regain the original state. The cells of the muscular tissue can contract and regain, contract and relax. Enable the movement of the body. Their main function is movement of the body. That much only. So, 2 points. Complete sentence you don't want to study. So, the cells of muscular tissue can contract and regain. That much. Then it helps the body to move. Then connective tissue, fourth type. Either connect different tissues or act as a support to them. Sometimes it connects other tissues or it gives a support to that tissue. Bone, cartilage, fibrous tissue, blood, etc. are various connective tissues. Look, which are they? Bone, cartilage, fibrous tissue, blood are examples for what? This connective tissue. Bone. Cartilage means it is also a bone but very soft. You just touch the bone on your nose, that is soft bone, and the bone on your ear, that is also soft bone. Such a bone is called cartilage. Then fibrous tissue, tissue like thread. Then blood. These all are example for connective tissue. Okay. Then bone and cartilage provide support and protection and definite shape to the body. These points you have to note and study. Look, which part? Bone, and cartilage provide support, protection and definite shape to the body. 3 parts is there. Bone and cartilage provide which are the things? Support is given. With the help of bone we can stand erect or we can stand straight. So, it is a support. Then protection. Look, if we are hitting on the head of a person or on our head, is anything happen to our brain? Or if you are beating on the chest, if anything is happening to your heart, lungs, nothing, because it is protected by bone. So, protection is given. Then definite shape. You imagine a situation that there is no bone in your body. Then what will be your shape? You will be shapeless. So, now shape is there with the help of this kind of things or bone and cartilage. Next, fibrous tissue connect other tissues. A simple point. Function of fibrous tissue connect other tissues. Then blood carries out the conduction of materials and make the body resistant to disease. Blood main duty is conduction of materials and resisting the body from disease. That is not so important, but conduction of materials that you have to study. Okay. Then next part, connective tissue. As the name suggests, connective tissue bind other tissue. Connective tissue connect other tissue or bind other tissues together. Tendons. Hello? Are you listening? Tendons that connect muscles to the bones. Look, muscles to the bones. Ligaments that connect. Look, ligaments that connect bones together. Bones together and ligaments connect bones together and fibrous tissue that hold the eye and kidney in the proper place. Many functions are coming. You have to note it separately. This main point only have to note. So once again I will say tendons that connect muscles together. Muscles and bones, or connect muscles to the bones. Who? Tendons. Then ligaments that connect to whom? Ligaments connect bones together. Look, bones together. Fibrous tissue that hold the eye and kidney in the proper place. Now 3 are came. Tendons, then second one ligaments, third one who? Fibrous tissue. Their functions we discussed. Then bone and cartilage. Next paragraph we look. Bone and cartilage that are connective tissue help in the movement, provide shape, support and strength. That all we discussed. No need. Then another point about blood. Blood, the fluid tissue, also belongs to the group of connective tissue. Blood carry out various functions like transporting respiratory gas and nutrients, providing immunity. This point you study. This will be easy to study to you. Okay. So blood, the fluid tissue, okay, also belongs to the group of connective tissue. So blood is a fluid connective tissue. You note like that. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Blood carry out various functions like transporting respiratory gas, one function, and nutrients, providing immunity. Study these points. Okay. So blood is a fluid connective tissue, first point. Function of the blood is transporting respiratory gases and nutrients, then provide immunity. That are 2 functions. So only 3 points may be there. Then next, this girl is asking again question. How fast does this tree grow? Why can't I grow like that? You know, bamboo plant, you know, is it? Yes. Bamboo plant is growing so lengthy, so tall. Then she is thinking, why I cannot grow like that? How is the doubt? Wonderful, no? Answer is there. Growth in plant is mainly centered at the tip of stem and roots. Look. Growth in plants is mainly centered at the tip of stems and roots. But in animals, growth is not confined to any specific area. Look, in the case of plants, the tip of the stem and root only grow. But in animals, is it like that? The fingers tip, leg, toes tip, nose tip, that is only growing? No. Growth is not confined to any specific area in animals. All part will grow in animals, but in plants, the tip of the root and stem only grow. That's why plants are getting that much height. Okay. Then why does the growth in plants occur at a specific area? That's an important question. Why does the growth occur in plants in a specific area? Find the answers by analyzing the following descriptions. What is the description? That is here. Look, in plants there is a special type of cells at the tip of the root and stem. They are called meristematic tissues. They are called meristematic tissues. Meristematic cells are specific cells seen at the tip of the stem and root in plants. They undergo rapid division and this result in the growth of the plants. You know, growth is happening when there is cell division. Faster cell division is there in the case of meristematic cells, that is seen at the tip of the stem and root. So in stem and root, faster division will be there, faster cell division will be there. So the tip of the root and stem will grow fastly. So the plant's length or height is also will be added or increased very fastly. Okay, then normal cell and this cell means meristematic cell. Images are given here. Okay, then what are the differences between normal cell or matured cell? Normal cell is also called mature cell or matured cell. Meristematic cell is soft cell. It is not matured. Growth is not completed. So such cell, what are the differences? Some differences you can see from the picture itself. This is a very, very, very important question. No question paper will be there without this question. Means that much sure question it is. Differences between meristematic cells and normal cell or matured cell. Okay, we can see that points here. Look, this table you look. Meristematic cells and mature cell. Rapidly dividing cells, meristematic cell, but mature cell, no further growth by division. There is no cell division. Then meristematic cells are relatively large nucleus. It is having relatively large nucleus. Look, the nucleus relatively it is larger in size. But here you look, it is relatively smaller in size. Clear? Then thin primary cell wall in meristematic cells, but thick secondary cell wall in mature cell. Look, primary wall, that is only there. But here thick secondary wall is there and primary wall is also thick. Both wall is there or two walls are there in mature cell, but here it is only having a thin primary wall. Then more cytoplasm, comparatively more cytoplasm, but here less cytoplasm. Look, cytoplasm area, more cytoplasm, that is marked here in meristematic cell. Did you see? Look, cytoplasm, here it is marked, but in the case of this cell, mature cell, cytoplasm, there are many objects are there, so it is comparatively less. This is the area of cytoplasm, there it is less in quantity, but this is a bigger cell. When comparing a bigger cell, that much is there, but here it is a smaller cell, that's why less and more cytoplasm is there. Then no vacuoles in meristematic cell, but large vacuole is there in which one? Mature cell. Vacuole, you know, we have studied in the last chapter or first chapter. Here there is no vacuole in meristematic cell, but here is a big vacuole in mature cell. So these are the differences. This compulsorily you have to study these points. Very much important and very important point. Then explanations are given there in the page. Stem cells, what is importance of stem cells, then meristematic tissue, then comparison between meristematic cells and mature cells. Importance of stem cell, a point. The research of stem cell can bring about miraculous changes in the treatment of blood cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and also the manufacture of artificial organs. That point we discussed. So anyhow, as an answer it is, or as a short point it is given here, so that also can be copied, then that you can write in your short note book. Okay, so with this we can stop here today. Balance we will study later. So all the points you have to note down, study, read repeatedly, focus on it and be good students and try to understand everything. If you have doubt, you can contact me. So we are going to wind up here. Thank you. Have a nice day.